Hi everybody, Chris Stokes from Custom Fitness Personal Training Studio. And a lot of times people get going with new things, habits, workouts, nutrition, whatever it is. You come up with this idea on maybe a Saturday that next week is going to be better and you're going to jump headfirst into this thing. Well, so often people come to us for accountability, for motivation, to help drive them forward, that they just haven't been able to find that right push for themselves yet. But a lot of people don't see that there's a whole other side to that coin, and those are the people who are trying too hard, pushing too fast, and not being able to maintain control of what they're doing. So if that's you, today's video is kind of talking about that. So feel free to kind of tune in here and see if you can, maybe I have a few nuggets of advice for you. So on the idea of pushing too hard, a lot of people feel like they need to go work out, 3-4 times a day. They need to be in there for at least an hour. They need to be perfect on their diet and all those kinds of things. And really the truth is that the whole focus is to be better. Now, if you're training for a bodybuilding competition or you have a huge race coming up or anything like that, you're going to need a little more directive of a plan. But obviously still you wouldn't jump in and just start pushing at those levels. You've got to start in and kind of build yourself up. So we start at the bottom of the mountain and we start to climb slowly. And it's a journey, a process along the way. So really what we act like for a lot of those clients is a pace car, if you will. We help to keep them in control of what they're doing, keep them going at a certain pace so that they don't burn out, so that they don't get hurt, so that they don't end up going backwards and ending up where they started at. So by pacing themselves and being able to really take changes in little at a time and quit looking to perfection for everything and quit pushing so hard. I mean, you know those people, they haven't worked out since high school, but then all of a sudden they're in the gym and they're like, well, those 50s don't look too bad. So you pick up a couple of 50s and you start trying to do something, and next thing you know, you're hurt. So if we can kind of help to control that pace, whether it's you on your own or our coaching team as that coaching team, then we're able to help people continue to get better without risking them hating what they're doing, whether they get hurt or they're just burned out. So we want to try to avoid that at all costs. So like I said, whenever you're jumping into, say, a new nutrition plan, cutting out everything all at once seems like it would be the best idea. And for certain foods like sugar, it might be. But for other things, it might not be the best idea. You might need to taper off or taper on to certain things. Vegetables is a huge category in that realm, where if you haven't been eating vegetables and you have a mindset of, I hate vegetables and I'm not going to eat them, then trying to add 8 servings of vegetables to your day is not going to happen. But if you start to tailor it in slow and you start to add just a little bit here and a little bit there, eventually you can increase what you're doing and be better than where you were, which is the whole goal, right? So exercise included. As you're starting into a workout plan, we don't want to go too fast, too furious. If you do that, you're pretty much going to solidify the fact that you're going to be puking afterwards, maybe pass out, feel pretty dizzy, really not have motivation to go back and do it. So what we want to do is start at a level that, yes, it's challenging to you and it's intense enough for what you're needing to feel, but it's not so intense that it actually physically harms you. So you don't end up seeing stars, you're not puking, you're not causing all these internal issues. And so by taking it at a little bit lower rate and then building up over time, then you start to see that you're able to not only get better, but better builds on itself and it accumulates over time. So then by the end of it, you're much closer to this ultimate dream of where you want to be than you were even a month ago. So depending on how long your journey is, obviously day by day it's going to accumulate, you're going to get better. And it's just like they say, those it doesn't take one leap to get to your goals. It takes thousands of tiny steps all added together to get there. So I hope that helps to give you some motivation today to either get it kicked in gear or slow it down a little bit and start to bring some focus into what you're doing. We have Downsize starting. Today is the last day to register. We would love to let you in on this program. So if you let us know that you heard on Facebook, I'll even let you register through tomorrow. We only have a few spots left, but I am that dead set on helping as many people as we possibly can through this program. We've had several people go through in the past and be able to win their money back, and you do that by losing 15 inches. So we eat real food. We do exercise that takes 30 minutes or less. You can do the exercise whether you're here with us or at home or on vacation. So we've got lots of options there. And the food is really your choice. We just teach you how to put it together. So give us a call, 806-322-3188, and we'd love to get you signed up for that. We'll talk to you soon.